shows the current numbers, second column shows the renewal. It's up by 14% basically. The average is 12%, so it's not way out of line. You're going to see quotes there in the next three columns from different carriers for the same plan design. And you can see that the average cost there per month is pretty much in line with the current numbers, but it's not been underwritten. So we have to take health applications, you look at the health conditions of the current people on the plan, and then it's underwritten. So honestly, it's not going to be much below what that renewal is, if any below that. It may even be more, okay? So what I've done is on the next page is given you, that's the current numbers, the renewal numbers, and then another option. If you were to raise the deductible, right now that deductible is $500 for an individual. If we raise that deductible to $1,000, you still keep everything else exactly the same. You have the office visit copay, so when you go to the doctor, it's still $25. You go to an urgent care, it's $50. The ER is $150. You still have your prescription card at $15, $25, and $50. So the only thing we're changing there is going from a $500 deductible up to $1,000. Then your increase is 8%. So it's still an increase, but you can see that monthly cost then is only about $300 higher than what it is right now. But the employee will see if they have a procedure done. I mean, that's only going to be if they have a surgery, inpatient, outpatient, an x-ray, MRI. That's what goes towards that deductible. If they're just going for an office visit, they're not going to see a change. Or getting a prescription, they're not going to see a change.
What's the difference in dollars between 8% and 14%?
Here you go.
Does it, you have it broke down by how much it costs the employee?
Yes,
dollars?
right here. This is each employee. But right now,
On average, what is it?
right now, the town pays 100% of the cost of the insurance. So the employee has nothing to pay.
Plus they have a $500 HRA.
And with that HRA this year, we paid out $1,042 is what we paid out on the HRA. So the employee could get reimbursed for bills up to $500, but we only paid out $1,042 this year in those costs.
So going with the $1,000 deductible, that was an 8% increase, right?
Yes.
On the budget, I went ahead and I allowed for the 12%.
Because that's
for the
average.
Right.
And we came in at 14%. But if you wanted to get it, we could get it down to 8% if you raise the deductible. So I just wanted to show you what that would be.
Of course, our problem is budget.
Right.
And, you know what the budget is.
Well, it's in their hands right now.
From 43,000 to 49,000 roughly, dollars per year.
Yes, to keep the exact same plan, yes. And if you went and raised the deductible, it goes from 43 to 47.
But for the two differences, you're only looking at what, $2,000? The annually difference for the town to double their deductible? Not that much money. When you're talking each employee is getting their deductible doubled.
But just like this year, the idea of our budget $43,000. The salaries are already fixed, okay? So you have to start taking off of other things. And I went at 3%, you guys did 1.5 for the employees, so we're good there. But I did not allow for 14% in the budget. So I allowed for 12. It's an extra 2%, but you can just about bet they're gonna cut the budget somewhere, and I'm gonna have to take it out of
So
other
then we
things.
better raise the deductible and go with that plan.
Did you bring them any other competitive quote?
Yes, that's on that.
And that's not good. Any healthcare plan you got that's got $1,000 less is not a very good plan.
I mean, I'm being affected by this too, and they get, the employees get a $500 HRA to help towards that $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, it may require
Yeah, I understand it's 2,000.
cutting out our yearly bonus, things like that, to, gotta come from somewhere. Of course, that's already been, bonus has already been awarded.
I know it's just $2,000, but it's still $2,000.
2,000. And that could be taken from any fund with an additional appropriation.
Divide that by 3.
Can we take it from 2 or 3 items?
No, it's just, there's just one line item for health insurance, but we can take it out of all 3.
Well, Blue Access is pretty close to,
That's before it's underwritten, so if we can come in and we'd be happy to do that and get the health information of the employees and then it goes through underwriting. So, I can tell you that that's not the number that it will actually be when it comes back. But I don't know how much.
Because
more.
this was underwritten last year,
Yes.
the pond.
Yes,
We
we
did do
know
the
those are
application last
concrete
year.
numbers,
Mhm.
yes, we know that those are the correct numbers. But on the other quotes there, we do not know exactly what that number is, because they base it, when we ask them for a quote, they wanna know male, female, and the age. That's what they wanna know, so then they give us the quote based on that. So it makes a difference if someone's had cancer in the last 5 years, or if someone